Bro, have you ever seen the crypto ads that have been really popular lately? It's called BlockDAG. They say it's a project that combines blockchain plus DAG, can be mined via phone, and has already raised billions of dollars from pre-sale. Sounds really cool, right? But the question is it really legit or just hype like Pi Network 2.0? Come on, I'll discuss it casually but deeply in this video, so you don't fall for sweet promises. Watch until the end, bro, so you don't make the wrong move. Hello, bro. Back again with me, Anton, on Daily Crypto Installments, the place where we learn together about the crypto world. From serious to absurd, but always in my relaxed style. And as usual, this is not a video showing off my crypto purchases, but an educational video to help you make smart decisions. So, don't forget, click the subscribe button so you don't miss daily crypto educational videos. Alright, let's start from the basics, bro. BlockDAG is short for Block-Directed Acyclic Graph. It sounds complicated, but don't worry. I'll explain it slowly so you understand immediately. The word directed means the direction is clear and cannot be reversed, like one-way traffic flow. The word acyclic means there are no loops, meaning transactions can't go in circles like wheels. Because once data is confirmed, it can't be changed. And graph here isn't price charts, but a network structure, where many blocks are connected in certain directions. Now, in classic blockchains like Bitcoin, all transactions are arranged sequentially in a straight chain. That's why it's called a blockchain. Block A is followed by block B, then C, and so on. So all transactions have to queue up. The problem is, systems like this are slow and not scalable. That's why Bitcoin can only process 7 transactions per second, while Visa can handle thousands. Now, in DAG, Directed Acyclic Graph systems like IOTA or Nano, the system is different. Dia tidak menggunakan rantai tunggal tetapi jaringan bercabang. Each new transaction doesn't have to wait for the next block, but can be immediately verified by 2 or more previous transactions. As a result, transactions can run in parallel, faster, and cheaper. Now, BlockDAG tries to combine these two concepts into one. A blockchain-like structure to remain secure, transparent, and easy to verify, but also uses a DAG system, so transactions can run in parallel without bottlenecks. Here's the simple analogy, bro. If blockchain is like a one-way highway that is very straight, cars, transactions, have to go one by one. While DAG is like a network of main roads with many branches, where cars can pass from various directions as long as they reach the same destination without collisions. Now, BlockDAG is a combination of both. It has lanes, but many cars can pass together. Cepat, tetapi masih aman. They also have their own token, BDAG. And the unique thing is, you can mine BDAG using your phone through the X1 Miner app. Or if you want to be more serious, you can use their hardware miners, like Series X10, X30, up to X100. The mining concept hasn't been fully explained in detail publicly yet, but the main idea is they want to create a mining system accessible to everyone, not just people with big rigs at home. Simple summary for you, bro. BlockDAG is a new way to organize data in blockchain, bro. If the old blockchain is like waiting in line at a cashier, BlockDAG is like having many cashiers open at the same time. So, transactions can go through many channels. Faster, but still secure, because each transaction has a direction and can't be reversed. Now, why is this project so crowded, bro? The answer is simple. Because the marketing is crazy. You open YouTube, TikTok, even crypto news sites. Everyone is talking about BlockDAG. They are really pushing hard on promotion. The claims are extraordinary. They already have more than 3 million users mining BDAG from their mobile app X1 Miner. They also say they send out thousands of hardware miners every week, Series X10, X30, up to X100. And the most sensational part, They claim to have raised over $400 million from the pre-sale. $400 juta, bro. That's an insane figure for a project that hasn't even been listed on major exchanges yet. And of course, that number immediately causes FOMO, fear of missing out on a future project, like when people chased Pi Network or Core DAO before. But you know yourself, bro. Hype is very easy to create. Just a flashy website, cinematic videos, and influencers saying to the moon. Many retail investors jump right in without doing any research. The problem is, big claims are not necessarily proof of reality. The 3 million users figure could just mean 3 million app accounts, not 3 million active people. Ratusan perangkat keras dikirim per minggu, juga kekurangan laporan yang dapat diverifikasi secara publik, kebanyakan masih klaim internal dari tim mereka sendiri. Dan $400 juta pre-sale, it could be true, but without an audit, we don't know how much of that is actual funds received and how much is just marketing numbers. So on paper, yes, BlockDAG looks very big. But in the crypto world, bro, looking big doesn't necessarily mean it's working properly. What matters is not how loudly they talk on the internet, but how far their product and technology have actually been proven. The question now is, how far has it actually progressed? That's what we will explore more deeply in the next section. If you read their white paper and official website, BlockDAG promises a lot of sweet things, bro. They say they will create a revolutionary system, hybrid blockchain plus DAG, so you can get security like Bitcoin, but speed like IOTA. Really want to combine the best of both worlds into one network. Not only that, they also promise to support smart contracts so developers can build applications on the BlockDAG ecosystem, and they also claim it will be EVM compatible, meaning Ethereum applications can run directly on their network without rewriting. It sounds really cool, right? Like hearing someone say, I will make an electric car that can fly, but costs like a Beat motorcycle. Wow, everyone immediately gets excited. They also mention there will be a reward system for miners and validators, so all network participants get their fair share. So it seems transparent, decentralized, and very inclusive. But yeah, bro, all that is still on paper. In reality, the mainnet hasn't launched yet. The blockchain hasn't been open for public testing. The token isn't listed on major exchanges, and it's not even clear which exchanges it will be listed on. So far, the only things you can find are the pre-sale tokens and a mining app that supposedly will give BDAG rewards later. There hasn't been any independent public audit from a blockchain security agency, and if the project is serious, an audit is essential to prove the code is safe and free of backdoors. And about the presale, bro, that's also a long story. They created a batch presale system. So each batch's token price increases slightly, making it seem like the project is gaining traction and becoming more exclusive. But on the other hand, the main product isn't visible yet. It's like watching a concert where tickets are sold first, but the stage hasn't been built yet. Honestly, this pattern is very similar to what we've seen with Pi Network. The difference is, BlockDAG is wrapped in a more modern, more techy package, and their marketing is more serious. The essence is the same. Big promises first, proof later. That's why, at this stage, I don't say this project is a lie, but I also can't say it's proven. Because in the crypto world, bro, promises without delivery are just hype. I'm not saying this is a scam, bro, but honestly, there are a few things that make me very cautious. First, the pre-sale is too long. Kamu tahu apa? This project has been selling tokens batch by batch, and each batch's price increases slightly. At first glance, it looks cool, like, wow, the more expensive, the more popular. But it could also just be a strategy to continuously attract funds from new investors while the product isn't fully operational yet. If the pre-sale isn't closed soon and there's no real technical progress, that's already a yellow flag, bro. Karena project bagus biasanya buru-buru membuktikan produknya, bukan terus menjual janji. Second, there's no real listing yet. Until now, the BDAG token hasn't appeared on major exchanges like Binance, OKX, or Bybit. It also hasn't shown up on popular DEXs like Uniswap or PancakeSwap. Apa itu? This token can't be traded freely yet, so its price is still entirely controlled by the project team. If the listing actually happens later, the potential for selling pressure is huge. People who buy during the pre-sale can immediately start mass selling, and you know how prices can drop drastically. Ketiga, pemasaran terlalu agresif. I'm sure you've often seen their ads everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, even news sites. Many influencers say this is a project of the future. But funny enough, bro, most of them can't explain the technology. They just say fast, secure, and high profit, even though they don't understand the difference between blockchain and DAG. This is dangerous because projects like this often sell dreams through influencers, not through technical proof. Keempat, rating mereka di Trustpilot sangat beragam. Many write scam alert, be careful, or not proven yet. But there are also optimistic ones saying, be patient, this is a long-term project. Usually, if public reviews are this balanced, it indicates there is a significant lack of clarity within the community. A solid project usually has a clear and transparent reputation. If it's like this, half say legit, half say scam, that's a signal for you. Don't go all in. So to sum up, bro, BlockDAG is a project with high hype, but the evidence is still minimal. Semuanya terlihat grand, tapi fondasinya tidak tampak kuat. It could really become big later, but it could also turn out to be just a name, like many predecessors. And in the crypto world, bro, the higher the hype, the more skeptical you should be. Because good projects don't need to shout loudly, the results will speak for themselves. If you ask me, Om Anton, will you buy into BlockDAG in installments? My honest answer is just one, not yet, bro. Mengapa? Karena untuk saya, fundamentals jauh lebih penting daripada hype. You know yourself, in this crypto world, what most often makes people regret is not because of the wrong coin, but because they buy too quickly due to FOMO. Personally, I prefer to buy coins that have a clear ecosystem, a track record, and a strong community. BTC, ETH8, XRP, SOL, ADA, DOT, POL, those are my 7 main pillars of strategy. They have proven to have real products, active developers, and have weathered various market storms. Meanwhile, BlockDAG, honestly, is still a young project that is selling dreams. I'm not saying dreams are bad. All big projects started with a dream. But the difference is, strong projects focus on building products first, not chasing pre-sale. If you want to try mining BDAG on your phone just for fun, go ahead, bro. No problem. After all, it doesn't require a big investment, and it can be an exciting experience to learn new technology. But if you start thinking about buying the tokens in pre-sale with real money, especially in large amounts, I advise you to think twice. Remember, bro, FOMO adalah racun paling halus di dunia kripto. You see others showing off profits, and you immediately want to join, even though what they get might just be promises on paper. So before you click buy, ask yourself, has this project proven itself, or is it just promises? For me personally, I prefer to be someone who misses out but stays safe, rather than the first to jump in and end up stuck at the hype peak. So my position is clear. Monitoring is okay, but it's not worth paying in installments yet. Jika kemudian mereka benar-benar membuktikan produk mereka berjalan, mainnet hidup, dan token transparan di pasar, maka kita bisa membicarakan lagi. But for now, let time prove it, not marketing talk. So basically, bro, BlockDAG is an interesting project, but not convincing yet. It has big dreams, yes, but dreams without execution are just beautiful stories in a white paper. I don't blame people who want to try, because in the crypto world, there's nothing wrong as long as you understand the risks. The only wrong thing is jumping in without knowing what you're buying. If this project later proves its product works, its mainnet is live, and the ecosystem is active, I'll be the first to say, bro, now it's time for us to revisit BlockDAG with new eyes. But for now, I choose to wait and watch. And to those of you watching until the end, I really respect you, bro. That means you're not the type of person who just buys coins because of hype, but you want to learn and understand first, before making a decision. That's the mentality of a true investor. Now it's your turn, bro. Write in the comments. In your opinion, will BlockDAG be a revolution or just temporary hype? I want to read each of your opinions one by one, and maybe I'll discuss them in the next video. And as usual, bro, click the like button, share this video so more people don't fall for FOMO, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss honest discussions about crypto every day. See you in tomorrow's video. Keep it relaxed, keep thinking long term, because in the crypto world, those who are patient and disciplined are the ones who win.